Hi, this is trepacer. I wanted to give you my opinions and thoughts on the new Suicide Squad being cast, and say that I'm ecstatic about it. It would be an understatement. I think it's fantastic. I guess it's great A-list actors to play the Suicide Squad. My only reference, I heard of the Suicide Squad, but I'd never read any of the comics. My only, I guess, frame of reference for it is this. Hold on for a minute. Is the Assault on Arkham, which told the story of the Suicide Squad, and I absolutely love this one. And like I said, Batman had a minor role in this um, uh, version. And like I said, I love all the DC animated movies, so I'm a little biased that way. But I enjoyed the story of the Suicide Squad and their members and the way they get assembled and stuff. It's sort of like the Dirty Dozen, that idea of putting a bunch of people with nothing to lose together and forcing them on a mission. And in this way, they kind of even up the ante with the bombs in their head, part of it. Anyway, I guess this is coming out the same year as Batman v Superman, coming out later than that. So hopefully, like I said, we'll see a trailer. They're going to start filming, I heard, in April of next year. And so, of course, you'll probably see a trailer for it during, of course, Batman v Superman and stuff. But, and I'm still hoping that Warner Brothers surprises and releases a Batman teaser, Batman v Superman teaser trailer before the end of the year, either with Thor, the Hobbit movie, which I think is the most logical place to put it. It's a big Warner Brothers movie, so I think that would be the most logical place to put it. But that's just my hope and fear. Okay, anyway, back to excuse me, showing those chest there. Suicide Squad, the cast. Again, like I said, this is a great cast, and I heard that before that. I heard the thing about Margot Robbie being cast as Harley Quinn, and I know that somebody had said something about Will Smith being Captain Boomerang. Like I said, I saw that. I thought to myself, "There's no way Will Smith is going to be in this movie. He's not going to be Captain Boomerang." Okay, that's just like too minor a role to me for him as an actor. Okay, um, like I said, Will Smith is going to be Deadshot, which I think is great. I love the character of Deadshot in this movie. Like I said, he had that reason that he was fighting for his for his daughter and stuff. And he's supposed to be the most perfect shot in the world. And I've seen his character on Arrow, this TV show that I like, and I like the character there. And so I think it's great, and this is great that Will Smith's going to be in this movie. I think it's great because, like I said, despite his last few movies that sort of bombed, Will Smith has charisma, and he is a decent actor. And I think it's great that he's going to be Deadshot, the so-called leader of the Suicide Squad, even though I think they were saying, I'll get to that point when I get to the other character. Anyway, I think it's great, and hopefully, like I said, Will Smith will also be in Independence Day too. I don't know why he wouldn't. He should be in it. I mean, I don't think it's movie's going to be the same without him in it. He should be in it. Anyway, that's a minor thing. Anyway, and also, like I said, Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. I think it's great. I think besides her, Margot Robbie being absolutely gorgeous, she can act. Okay, and I first saw her on the TV show Pan Am. Okay, that's the first time. So I know she's Australian, and she was on like an Australian soap opera before that, which I never saw. But anyway, she can act, and I loved her in Wolf of Wall Street. And I liked the trailer for Focus, which incidentally, her and Will Smith are in that movie as well. And they do seem to have a nice chemistry together. So I'm looking forward to her interpretation of Harley. And like a lot of people say, what voice is she going to use as Harley? She can do the baby girl voice and stuff. But I'm interested to see, first of all, what she's going to look like. If she's looked like the comic book New 52 counterpart, which I think that's the way she's going to go. And also, what voice is she going to use? Like I said, she has the talent. So, and I'm looking forward to this. And she's a good actress, and I'll predict big things for her. And I'm just super stoked for another superhero movie. Anyway, moving on. The next person would be Tom Hardy, who I love. He was just a kick-ass actor. Okay, and he's going to be he's going to be Rick Flag, which I was reading a little bit on Wikipedia about Rick Flag. I know there's 3 different versions of Rick Flag. There's the father, the son, and the grandson. So I'm assuming, and most of I think the two, the father and the son have both led Suicide Squad in the past. So I'm interested to see what I guess, iteration of character. And they also say that he may be the leader, even though I know in this Deadshot was kind of was the leader, but they're saying that Rick Flag is may be the leader. That's what I heard about. Some people say he may be the leader in this one. Okay, which I wouldn't mind. But anyway, I'm just looking forward to see. And I know Rick Flag is supposed to be this weapons expert and all this stuff, and I'm just to see what Tom Hardy's going to do with the character and stuff. So because he's a real interesting actor, so it'd be great to see what he's going to do as the character. And anyway, getting Tom Hardy in a movie, I think, is a cool at any time because he's a talented actor. And anyway, moving on, Jai Courtney is going to be Captain Boomerang, or Boomerang, I guess. I don't think they're going to call him Captain Boomerang. They probably call him Boomerang in this. And I didn't. Well, I knew from seeing this that Boomerang was Australian, and I didn't know Jai Courtney was Australian, believe it or not. So it kind of works. So he can use his real accent. And I know Captain Boomerang is kind of a annoying character and stuff, but I think Jai Courtney can pull it off. So I have faith in him. And like I said, what was the movie that he was in? Die Hard 5. He wasn't bad in that movie. The story sucked. Okay, and the director sucked in that, but him as Bruce Willis' son wasn't that bad, and I like him as the villain and Jack Reacher too. I think he's really good. So I'm looking forward to see what else he can do in the Terminator movie as well. But anyway, as Captain Boomerang, to see what he's going to do because he can play. I think he can probably play Captain Boomerang with a lot of anger and play that well. So we'll see what he does as that. And last but not least, I think is going to be what's her name? Cara Delevingne, I guess that's how you pronounce her name. She's like a model, and I know she was in. She's going to play the Enchantress, and I know she was in what was the movie? Anna Karenina, and then she's in the upcoming Pan movie with Hugh Jackman, and she was a model, I think model/actress, and I think the most thing that she was famous for, I think, was that she was dating what's her name? From the Fast and the Furious, Michelle Rodriguez. I think that's what she's kind of famous for dating her. Okay, so I have no opinion on the Enchantress. I know the Enchantress, what the Marvel version of that is. I don't know too much about the Enchantress, but I'm assuming, like I said, she's a witch or a sorceress, I guess. So I'm assuming, like I said, they'll introduce magic in this, which would be another great thing in the DC universe, their new universe that they're establishing. So I'm interested to see exactly what her role will be in this, because especially if she's an Enchantress, maybe you can put something, a bomb in her head, and she has magic. Can she be able to disable it or something? But I'm interested to see what she says. And last but not least, and I don't think this character is part of the Suicide Squad. At least he wasn't in this version of it. Jared Leto is going to be the Joker, which I'm absolutely stoked about. Even though Jake Gyllenhaal, I didn't see what's called yet. I cursed myself for not seeing it. The Nightcrawler, he looks like a whacked out Joker from the trailers. He looks like a whack. So it looked like Jake Gyllenhaal would have probably been a great Joker. But anyway, I'm happy with Jared Leto. He's a good actress and a good actor. So I'm interested to see his take on the Joker, okay, and his relationship with Harley Quinn. And I think, because I think it's supposed to be like, well, at least in this version, it was sort of like a triangle in this version of it, between Deadshot, Harley, and Mr. J, as Harley calls him. And I'm interested to see that play out on screen. And like I said, again, I'm interested to see how Jared Leto plays Joker. And I also didn't think about this until they mentioned this on AMC Movie Talk. Like in this movie, Batman is sort of like a side character in this movie. He's not like the main focus of this. He comes into the movie, it's a spoiler, I guess, for those who haven't read the story, haven't seen the movie. He comes into, he's a little bit in the beginning, and then he comes in towards the middle, towards the end of the movie. Batman comes in. So I was wondering, will Ben Affleck as Batman make a cameo appearance in Suicide Squad? I think that would be so cool if he did decide a little cameo as Batman, like maybe he's pursuing the Joker or something, or tracking the Joker and stuff. And I think what they're going to do is, at least my interpretation of it, and David Ayer is directing it, and he's a really good director, so I'm glad they got a good, strong director. Anyway, what I think they're going to do in this movie, and oh yeah, one other person. I heard that they said they're trying to get Oprah to be Amanda Waller, which I think is hilarious, but You know what? Who I would love to do that, but they're probably not going to hire. Even though she did the voice in the comics, on the cartoon Justice League, get CC Pounder. Unless, like I said, her health is not. I don't know if it's health, but she already does the voice, and she's a commanding actress. Anyway, she's a good actress. Why not just cast CC Pounder? But maybe they're going for name recognition by giving it to Oprah. But let's give it to CC Pounder. She's a black woman, okay, and she does the voice. She's, every time I hear that, see that cartoon and I hear that voice. Yes, it's Amanda Waller. Why not give her the part? But like I said, I heard they're going for Oprah or Octavia Spencer or the old lady from which I can't remember her name. But yeah, just give it. I wouldn't mind if they give it to Octavia Spencer or Oprah. I guess I wouldn't mind that. But like I said, CC Pounder's available, right? She's on Sons. She's playing the district attorney, and she's a really good actress, and she did the voice in the cartoon. Why not? She's a good actress, but we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, what I think the movie's going to be about, okay, it'll probably be, like I said, they go send them on a mission, a suicide mission, and I think what'll happen, just like in this, like I said, the Joker will somewhere come in the middle of their mission or something, creating chaos, and well, of course wanting Harley back, okay, and of course him and Deadshot will fight or whatever. And like I said, I hope maybe in Suicide Squad, Batman has a cameo. This cameo. This can be a cameo. Ben Affleck as a cameo as Batman. I think would be. People would geek to freak out if you see him as a Batman makes a cameo appearance in Suicide Squad. I would probably fall out of my seat if that would happen. But anyway, I'm looking forward to Suicide Squad, and like I said, I love you have the anti-heroes and stuff, and like I said, you got the added picture of them getting bombs in their heads and stuff. And I'm anxious to see what the chemistry again will be like between Deadshot, Harley, and Joker in this. Will Smith and Jared Leto and Margot Robbie. Well, I guess that little triangle. I'm anxious to see what that's going to be like. And so I'm stoked about it. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad they got the cast. This is most of the cast I think that they speculated on. I think before. So I think this is great. Although, like I said before, they were saying Will Smith was going to be Captain Boomerang. I said, no way in the world. If he's going to be in this movie, he's not going to be Captain Boomerang. Okay, he's too big a star to be Captain Boomerang. So, okay, and why is he? He took the the dead shot part, which is which is one of the main characters and stuff. And so I'm looking forward to this. Anyway, I've rambled long enough. Let me know what you think, and what do you think if Batman makes a little small cameo appearance in this? I think it would be great. Let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below, and if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down below. This is trepacer saying so long and take care.